Leaders drawn from the National Council of Churches of Kenya, the Kenya Conference of Catholic Bishops and the Supreme Council of Kenya Muslims want the agenda list of the bipartisan talks between Azimio la Umoja One Kenya, Kwanza coalitions expanded to include a discussion on consolidating national unity, cohesion, tackling poverty, corruption and youth unemployment. According to the religious leaders, while the talks may fix the current political crisis, there is urgent need to address the deep-seated and long-standing issues affecting the nation. Safina Chieng-Oma with details of this latest call by the religious leaders.
The country is yet to recover from the impact of the high-octane politics witnessed during last year's election, an election whose outcome was contested by the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya coalition, among other issues that they wanted addressed by the Kenya Kwanza administration. It is for this reason that religious leaders have lauded the move by both coalitions to give dialogue a chance.
Having experienced tensions, violence and political disquiet since the beginning of the year, Kenyans have in the last few days heaved a sigh of relief as the bipartisan talks got underway. The absence of toxic political bickering has accorded citizens a chance to reflect on their lives and to resume livelihood activities.
The leaders want the coalitions to take the talks seriously and avoid any sideshows that may disrupt efforts to reach a truce.
We also are asking the politicians to stop issuing threatening messages or messages that try to delegitimize each other, either on the opposition or the Kenya Kwanza side, so that then there is a spirit of goodwill during the period of the talks.
The success of the talks will assure the hearts of Kenyans who have been wounded in body and spirit.
The Kenya Kwanza team had listed the reconstitution of IEBC, the implementation of the two-thirds gender rule, the establishment of the official office of the opposition leader, embedding of the Prime Cabinet Secretary's office, as well as the entrenchment of the Constituency Development Fund, as among the pertinent issues to be discussed by their counterparts from the Azimio side, who, on their side, had on Tuesday this week indicated that the issues to be tabled will include the cost of living, auditing the 2022 election results, reconstituting IEBC, addressing interference with political parties, and outstanding constitutional matters such as boundaries delimitation. While religious leaders appreciate that the talks will resolve the immediate political crisis, they want the agenda list expanded to address long-standing issues ailing the nation, which include the consolidation of national unity and cohesion, tackling poverty and youth unemployment, as well as fighting corruption and impunity.
While we appreciate the sentiments and plans by the national and county governments to stabilize the economy, these have not reflected on the lives of individual Kenyans, especially the young people. We now call upon the government and the non-state actors to focus on strategies that promote adoption and strengthening of dignified livelihoods for the people.
The leaders announced plans to reinforce the outcome of the talks with a multi-sectorial, national and county-level dialogue process to seek the views of Kenyans on how to find a lasting solution to the perennial post-election chaos.
We have seen that every election since 1992, we have a loser who generally does not have a place or a big role to play in the society. How can we resolve that issue so that going forward, we'll be doing elections and we go back to our business and the politicians go and deal with the political question.
The talks will resume on Monday next week after the teams met and laid down the ground rules on Wednesday this week. Safina Chieng-Oma, Citizen TV.